Hello, and welcome to A Life More Boaty. We are here today, courtesy of the very lovely people at Princess Motor Yacht Sales, to have a look at this beautiful Princess V50. So we'll start on the bathing platform, which, as you can probably guess because of this line that runs across here and the chock key inlets for the dinghy here, that this has a high-low bathing platform. Obviously that means that it does free up a lot of space in here for a very large locker, and also you'll notice letterbox passerelle down there, shore power running in down there, and we do then have access through both sides here, making it really easy to gain access into the cockpit. So you could go up this side and it feeds you straight up to the foredeck, and then there's a little break here, as you can see, in between the aft dinette. But we're going to head up this side. Beautiful stainless work on those aft cleats, lovely stainless gate here, and again leads you straight up access to the foredeck, which we'll have a look at on the way out. And that breaks us into this beautiful aft entertaining space here. You can see that little break across there, so this means you get a really nice flow around this area for entertaining. Beautiful Princess high-low table that drops down and can infill as well, giving you a extra large sun lounger. Over here on the starboard side we have a little outside grill area. You can see there's some switches down here, fusion stereo, controller over there for the high-low bathing platform, and a little Kenyan grill down here, stainless sink, mixer tap, and then I think, if I'm right, under here is a storage bin, and under here is another storage bin. Look at that. And below down here is engine access, which we shall have a peek at on the way out. Now this is what they call the deck boat. So in other words, it has a fixed door here, as opposed to being an open boat where you would have no fixed door. There is obviously overhang here, and then you've got a little extra extended shade over here, so you can zip that in and then completely enclose this area. But the bit that strikes me is this beautiful little seat. If you're going along, what a great place to sit, because I don't know how well you can see this on the camera, but this section here is actually glazed in, so you're not going to get any windage running through. They're going to get a great view out as you sit on this little corner sofa here. So we head inside. The first thing that hits you if I point the camera up is this truly large, vast opening sunroof, which again gives you the benefit of an open boat without having to fiddle around with the canvases. And obviously it's really nice to be able to just shut this door across or open this door and have access. So if you're in cold weather, you can have the heating on. If you're in really hot weather, you can close the roof, shut the doors, have the AC pumping out. So if we step inside, you can see absolutely beautiful dinette on the port side there, slightly raised just to give us a little bit of extra headroom below, and this seriously substantial table support, beautifully hydraulic. And again, this whole table extends and slides and folds, giving you the ability to have it as a large dining table as it is here, or fully folded up as a coffee table. There's then storage underneath here, like so. Really lovely fabrics, beautiful wood in here, and it's also quite nice. They've got a little bit of carpeting here, so it's not teak the whole way through, and this beautiful textured surfaces now that they're doing to sort of break up the monotony of wood. Lovely textured surface there. In here we have fridge, and then next cupboard along we've got the place where you would keep all of your glasses and cups and bits and pieces on lovely sliders. And again, I do like the way they do. So I take this out, look, so Princess graded glasses. So we shut that back up, pop-up TV over there, and you can see that that superstructure glazing running the whole way through, really keeping light flooding into this area. Window over here for the captain, and then two of the beautiful black leather in-house Princess seats. I don't know what's down here, let's have a look together. Oh, just a bit of audio in there. Great to see a storage bin and a couple of chargers, cup holder, and over here we have a couple of decent size Garmin MDFs, selection carling switches, autopilot, bow thruster, throttle controller, and then over here we have the joystick controller and the VHF. But great view forward. And the lovely thing about this sunroof is it does give you the ability to stick your head over the top, get the wind in your hair, and just have a slightly better view forward. So one step down, I'll take a couple of steps back just to give you an understanding of the size of this opening that they've carried forward to enable all of this sunlight on this beautiful day down at Southampton, the British Motor Yacht Show, to let all of that light drop right the way down into the galley in the lower dinette. You look at these stairs, it is a fair old drop down in here. I'll show you something else when we get in here. So we just come in here for a minute, turn around. Look at that superstructure, or that bulkhead, sorry, between there and there, to give you an idea of how deep into the bowels of the boat we are. So we start on the galley side, nice big domestic fridge freezer over there, storage underneath the sink, lovely moulded in Corian work surface and with sink. There's a 3 burner, ceramic hob, ceramic microwave oven and grill, and then your usual sort of fiddly bits of storage in here, and then additional storage as you would expect up in here. And there is just insane headroom down here. So I'm 1.70 m, tons of headroom. So we spin the camera back round and look across the other side of the stairwell. You can see there is the lower dinette, light coming in from the hull glazing there, storage underneath the seat, and another beautiful Princess in-house high-low table, TV cleverly moulded into the wall there, lots more storage up the top in these cupboards, and a sort of semi-smoked mirror over there just to help make this area feel bigger. Door over here takes us into what is effectively the heads that you use during the day, and it's also shared on Jack and Jill to the forward cabin or the VIP. Decent amount of floor space in it. These are really decent heads actually. Again, lovely wood, nice full-size corner shower in there. And if I come in, then over here, lovely Perrin and Rowe ceramic sink, storage underneath, beautifully flushed in taps, and a lovely mirror there. So you can go back out this door into the main saloon, or through that door and access it as the VIP, but we'll go back into the main saloon, one step down, shut that door off, and then head forward into the forward VIP, where you can see nice big centerline double berth, and it's a V berth, so you'll see that there's 2 mattresses down here, so you can separate the bed, put one over there and have the other one over that side, giving you 2 sort of separate singles. Beautifully finished, as you come to expect from Princess. Full height hanging wardrobe over there, Dometic AC controller, light switches on the wall here, that hull glazing running all the way through, and that beautiful touch of sort of light carpet down here, dark wood, sort of matte metallic painted surfaces, and then the wood here for the storage cupboards, lovely fabric and stainless inserted headboard, access to the foredeck if you need to, or ventilation, hull window. And if I pull this door back around, you can then see we've got access through this door back into that shared heads there. So that only leaves one other cabin, so one step back down into the main saloon, past the stairs we came down, 2 steps down here, drops us down into the 3rd step, which takes us into the master cabin. Again, nice big centerline double berth. One more step drops us right down. You'll notice if I point the camera down, we're standing in a little void here just to give us extra headroom, which is still pretty epic, but there is headroom the whole way around and tons of light. If I stand and show you out the window, that is the whole window. There is then storage in this big hanging wardrobe down here, TV on the wall behind us. I can't stand on this little raised area. You'll see tons and tons of storage in that big sideboard over there. Beautiful bed, smoked glass sort of headboard, little sofa over there, and again another very large hull window down the other side. If I come right into this corner over here, gives you an idea of the size of this cabin. Now, bearing in mind this is just over 50 foot, there's a lot of room in here. And again, look at this sofa. It's not just a regular sofa, it's actually manufactured by Princess in-house and moulded to fit that area beautifully. So Behind this door here we have the heads for the master cabin. Very, very large shower. An interesting look to maximise the space. You can see the way they've run the moulding up the side of the hull, but still a decent sized footprint. Lovely big shower, tons and tons of headroom. If I just put on that door too, another lovely Perrin and Rowe sink in there, and then the loo behind us. And again, look, you see the way that wood beautifully moulds around the corner. Nice electrically heated towel rail, and then behind these mirrors here, absolutely tons of storage. So there you go. That's the master cabin. Go and have a peek in the engine bay and then see if we can get a head around the deck. Back past the beautiful galley, up this big climb of steps, and we will then have a quick peek down in the engine bay. So I'm just going to climb down in here. So again, pretty vast engine bay. A couple of Volvo Penta D6 IPS 650s. They are, I think, 480 horsepower each. So they're going to give you something in the region of 29 to 31 knots as a max speed. Again, nearly standing headroom, but not quite. I head all the way back, you can see, there you go, there are the IPS drives. Vented battery boxes over there. One fuel tank over there. Generator down there. Second fuel tank over here, and then over here we have all the compressors for the air conditioning. But surprising, really surprising amount of headroom down here. Absolutely beautiful engine bay, and then battery switches over there, power boxes there, and the old Fireboy automatic fire suppression system, and the Master Volt battery charger over there. So there you go. So I'm just going to climb out of here, and we will go and see if we can ask them very kindly to let us have a quick look around the decks. Enter side deck either side, handrails both outboard and inboard, which is really neat. And then the moment you step up to the full height, there's another grab rail running along the top of the coach roof up here. Not quite nearly wide enough to put 2 feet side by side, but certainly easy access. If we stop midway and just take a quick turn around to look at the size of that aperture and how much light it just throws into the entertaining space. And you'll notice at the top here, if it is shut, you've got a couple of glass panels in there as well, and right at the back there we've got the floodlight, nav lights, and a Garmin closed array radar. And also it's quite nice, you'll notice the way that these guardrails lean out as you go around. Loads and loads of entertaining and relaxing space here. Both of these backrests pop up. Quick walk forward, you can see that foredeck hatch we looked at from the master or the VIP forward. Anchor windlass there. Cleats, fair leads, and it's probably too bright to actually be able to see down in here, but we'll have a quick look anyway. Oh, there you go. Anchor locker in there, bit of fender storage, and a deck wash down, which is quite nice as well. So there you go. That is the Princess V50. We will say thank you very much to girls and guys at Princess Motor Yacht Sales for letting us have a look around. Truly beautiful boat. If you like this video, I'll put some other videos. I've got coming up for 300 videos on the channel, so pick one you like, have a look. Do also please like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time round. Thank you very much for watching.